In the process of vasana shaya, getting rid of vasana, other method also can be adopted. Other means it's one of the methods to be adopted. What is it? A karana, a cause, can be destroyed by destroying the effect. Like you destroy the thread, you can destroy the cloth. So likewise, vasana of past many lives give rise to the impression or that notion that the body is me, mind is me, pranas are me, indriyas are me, their features belong to me. So that's why if we try to get rid of this, identificate the embodiment, its cause, the vasanas also to a great extent can be terminated. From that standpoint, means karya nasha dwara karana nasha. So from that standpoint, so the bhranti, what bhranti? Viparita bhavana, the erroneous notion that the body etc. is me has to be got rid of, so that correspondingly what the vasanas get eliminated from that, for that purpose. 9 shlokas are now devoted. So what you should do? That mind should be made to get absorbed in the Swarupa, and thereby Swadhyasa-panayam kuru. Swadhyasa here is Viparita bhava. Adhyasa means mistaking a given thing for something other than itself. We say superimposition. Superimposition means what? Taking something other than what it is. So this Deha etc. is me is not a truth. It is superimposed on Atma. So therefore, Swadhyasa apanayam kuru. apanayana, do away with adhyasa on oneself, please get rid of viparita bhavana, contrary notions about one's true nature, taking the body, mind, the indriya, prana as I is a contrary notion that is to be given up. From that standpoint, the next stanza 278.
तमोद्वाभ्यां सत्त्वं शुद्धेन नश्यति तस्मात् सत्त्वमवष्टभ्य स्वाध्यासापनयं कुरु.
Given. So, in this manner, get rid of this viparita bhavana. How? Tamaha dvabhyam nashyati. Our disposition is of three types. Our mental frame is of three types. Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Satvika, Rajasika and Tamasika. From that standpoint, say Tamaha, the tamasic disposition, dullness, etc., stupor, inertia, etc., has to be destroyed, means overcome by what? Rajaha, Rajo Guna. Get rid of Tamo Guna by developing Rajo Guna. Don't you do that? If you feel sleepy, do some exercise. Or listen some music, some entertainment, so like that. So or join a laughing club. So join a laughing club. Somewhere means you should get activated. Then the stupor goes. Okay. Raja Tamaha Dvabhyam. Dvabhyam means by Sattva Guna and Rajo Guna. To both, not only Rajoguna only, Sattva Guna also, by making the mind calm and composed, not to go to in deeper sleep, okay? Not that way. So, that is, developing Sattva Guna, you are composed, etc., you can overcome the Tamo Guna. So, therefore, Dvabhyam Nashyati. Tamo Guna gets destroyed by both Rajas and Sattva. Sattva. Rajaha Sattvat Nashyati. Rajoguna gets overcome, destroyed. Nashyati means overcome, overpowered by Sattva Guna. When mind is calm and composed, Rajoguna what? Activity. Do this, do that, etc. When you are calm and composed, so that activity stops. So therefore, Rajoguna is overcome by Sattva Guna. Sattvam Shuddhena Nashyati. Now what about Sattva Guna? Sattva Guna gets destroyed, terminated by Shuddhena. You know what is Shuddha? Nirguna Brahma Jnana. Nirguna Brahma Jnana. See, get rid of Tamo Guna by Sattva and Rajas. Get rid of Rajoguna by Sattva. Sattva, you have to get rid of by Sattva only, but what type of Sattva? Which is capable of appreciating the Swarup. If Sattva Guna is capable of helping us to gain the Jnana, Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa, why should we get rid of that? Ramakrishna Paramahansa is to give an example. See, a person, olden days, a traveler was waylaid by robbers. And in the deep forest, he was totally robbed. And then what they did? They tied his hands and legs and tied to a tree. In fact, they were to kill. Yeah, the others too said, Raja said, Tamas was to kill. Raja said, anyway, okay, we have already done our job. We have what we want. Why should we leave? Then that sattva guna, sattva guna means three robbers. One represents tamoguna, other represents rajoguna, third represents sattva. All robbers only. All have looted it. So when tama, that two went, then this third one said, why harass this person? So let him go home. We have got whatever that we want to get it. So he took pity and he untied it. And he said, you are so kind enough. That person said, I don't know the way out here. You please guide me. How can I go home from this out of forest? He agreed and he brought up to the border of the forest. He thanked him. He said, why don't you come to our house, have a cup of tea also? No. I can't come back. Why? Police will catch me. Police will catch me. Like that, all three are robbers. Who? Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamaguna. And do you know what they have robbed? Not money, etc. They have robbed your Satchidananda Swarupa. You are nothing but Ananda Swarupa, limitless Swarupa. Free from birth and death. This Swarupa they have robbed. And these two have bound, whereas the Sattva one, third one, they help to get rid of this. But in Atma Jnana, I said, I can't come because I am a part of Maya. Maya have no entry in Atma, so I have to be away. So like this, Sattva also has to be got rid of because it is the product of, not product, it is a constituent of Maya. It is a constituent of Maya. So long as that is there, still Ajnana is lingering. That's why see, in gaining the knowledge that Akhandakara Vritti signifies the last trace of Sattva Guna. You should be able to connect. So Vedanta is not simple like this. It is not katha. Okay, you should know. Because this clarity helps you to develop the requisites to gain this knowledge. If not, knowledge is not, at least some attempt can be made as well. So that Akhandakara Vritti at the last moment is a product of Ajnana only. But Sattva Guna. Why Sattva Guna? Free from Anatma Pratyaya. But it is also product of what? Ajnana. So in the last phase, this is penultimate stage. Last phase of Sakshatkara, that Vritti also has to get drawn. Then you know what the name? Swarupa. That is what is called as Sakshatkara. These words have to be known properly. Sakshat, direct means what? Without the intervention of anything whatsoever, without the intervention of even this Sattva Guna Akara, Sattva Akara, Akhanda Akara, Vritti. So that is the Swarupa, Sakshatkara. So that Sattva goes by what? Shuddhena. Shuddhena means by Nirguna Brahma Swarupa. Don't ask, then how can that Brahma be known afterwards? How can that Atma be known? Swaprakash. Swabodhe na anya deepe na anya deepesha. So that for a land, you don't need any other land. Because swabodhe na anya bodhapeksha. So that will be, so there, for example, to see a thing you need the light, but to see the sun, what do you need? Because self-luminous. Like that, no antakarana, indriya, etc. required to know that. So the shuddhena nashyati. Therefore, what you do now? Tasma sattvam avashtabhya. Avashtabhya, avalambya. Taking the support of sattva guna. Swadhyasa panayam kuru. Get rid of adhyasa of taking the body as I, taking the embodiment as I, get rid of it. So here a doubt can come. We have to get rid of superimposition. We have to get rid of erroneous notion that the body is I. For which, what you have to take to Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. And even if you want Antakarana Shuddhi, Karma Yoga, etc. to be taken. Now tell me, all these sadhanas can be done by who? What level do you undertake all these sadhanas? Body, is it not? If body is not there, can you take to see? If you have no body, can you come here? Is it possible? No. So therefore, for sadhana what is necessary? Deha is necessary. You see, to achieve anything in life, deha is first required. That's why it said, Shariram Adyam Khalu Dharma Sadhana. To accomplish anything worthwhile, dharma means not simply dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Shariram Adyam Sadhanam. Body is the first tool. Therefore, body should be kept in good condition. Shastra never tells you to torture the body. Says keep in good condition. Like, see, you want to cross a river in a boat. Suppose the boat itself develops a hole, where will you land? What will you say? It should be like that. This body is a boat. If it is, say for example, sickness, etc., they can't get to sadhana, it is not possible. So therefore, the body has to be sustained. For sustain the body, at least some identity in the body should be there or not. And you are asking us towards Swadhyasa Apanayam Kuru. Get rid of identity in the body, etc. How is it possible? My dear sir, don't bother about the body. You know why? Body is programmed. In spite of you, your body will continue. Unless you misuse your will in suicide, etc. Otherwise, you don't bother about the body. Body is programmed by what? Prarabdha karma. Until the prarabdha karma gets over, body is not going to drop down. So therefore, concern for body. What will happen to the body? If he is sannyasi, very best like get do roti. Don't have it. Why? Prarabdha will take care of the body. From that standpoint also, don't have dehabhimana. Continue.
Prarabdham pushyati bahuhu iti nishchitya nishtaraha dhairamālambya yatnena swadhyāsāpanayam kuru. Advaya. Prarabdham and karma vapuhu pushyati iti nishchitya nishchalaha and san dhairyam ālambya yatnena swadhyāsāpanayam kuru. Again, prarabdham and karma vapuhu pushyati iti nishchitya nishchalaha and san dhairyam ālambya yatnena swadhyāsāpanayam kuru.
Prarabdham karma. I hope you know what is prarabdha karma. How many types of karmas are there? See, in this context, karma means karma phala, not karma. Karmas are any number of karma phala. One is sanchita, sum total of karma phalas of all the past lives from the beginning, which have not been exhausted so far. So that is sanchita. Present in the human embodiment, whatever the karmas that are there, not in the other embodiment than the human embodiment. Because in the animal embodiment and heavenly embodiment, there is no karma. It is only bhoga bhumi. Whereas human embodiment is karma bhumi, in the sense fresh karmas are made. In this, new karmas are made. Even in the heavenly embodiment, except some deities, etc. Some deities, etc. can do. Upasana, etc. they can do. But general devatas, etc., they have no freedom to do karma. They have to reap out the results of good results. Because heaven means punya only, good results of their past present. Animal embodiment, hellish embodiment, they have to undergo the bad karma phalas. Human embodiment, not only earlier karma phalas are being undertaken, not only but are undergone in terms of experience, but new karmas can be initiated. Therefore, the norm of Vedas, do this, don't do, vidhi, nisheda, apply to human beings and neither to animals nor to heavenly beings. So this is it. That's why you have heard this word, karma bhumi. So this earth is called karma bhumi because human being is there. He is eligible for doing fresh karma. So now, having done now whatever is done, result of the present karma, which are going to come in the future, they are called as the agami karma. Now what is prarabdha karma? From the past sanchita karma, whatever karma that have fructified to give this embodiment. See, our embodiment is programmed in terms of these many number of breaths. Lifespan is determined, but how? Not in terms of years. It is determined in terms of number of breaths. That's why this yogi, they find a way out. By pranayama, they spare certain breaths and live for a longer time. And the modern marketing manager, modern sales manager, say, what? Run here and there. Waste the breath and then what? He is what? Contracting. Now that's what he said. I am telling you. Not modern manager. In modern world now, any job you do, higher the salary you take, more you have to sweat and toil. You don't have that. I am saying, these are modern slaves, you know. These are modern slaves, they speak in terms of lakhs and lakhs only, but there is no family life at all. Yes, the lakhs is gone. You know what it happened? One income tax officer had been to this chartered accountant had been to an income tax office. So some case, and you know what he expected. So he asked, who income tax officer asked this chartered, कितना पेटी दे देंगे? कितना पेटी दे देंगे? This fellow didn't know what is peti. It was month of May, maybe aam ka peti. So he asked what peti. Then he said, you send your client you send your customer this. Then this chartered accountant didn't take the risk to talk to customer. He asked his guru. From whom he has learned accountancy, chartered accountant. He said, अरे तुम गधा है क्या? अभी तक पता नहीं है? 1 लाख, एक पेटी मिल एक afterward, I was talking to some chartered accountant who was retired, etc. And while talking, etc., it happened. So he had one this sales tax commissioner as the friend, etc., retired, and this corruption, etc. So he was telling, my friend was telling, this money doesn't give peace and this thing, children are spoiled and they misuse the money and deceive. This is what that sales tax commissioner said to his friend as chartered accountant. So then I said, आजकल पेटी में चलता है, स्वामी जी आपको पता नहीं है, पेटी चले गया खोखा, पेटी चले गया खोखा। I said, what is खोखा? खोखा, I don't know. This is like 15 years old story. अभी उसका बाबा है, उसका बाप भी आ गया होगा, तो खोखा। So anyway. So this is how it is. You should know the terminology. ठीक है. So therefore, it is now this Sanchita karma, this what is that Prarabdha karma is the one which is what which has given rise to this embodiment. And what has happened from past Sanchita karma, accumulated results of action, whatever that sacrifice and has given rise to this embodiment is Prarabdha. At the end of this body, Sanchita minus Prarabdha plus Agami will be the future capital. But all will not sacrifice. From that, whatever that has become due and mature, that will give rise to future embodiment. Now, this body is what? Programmed. All things because of sparing the breath and wasting the breath. Modern all this thing is hectic life is what you are wasting breath. But it is determined in lifespan is determined. That's why one should not interfere with it. This mercy, killing, etc. is not correct. It is not correct. So that is you are interfering. You know why? What happens? If you interfere with the span of the body gets ended, next body is not ready. Ishvara's laws of karma, next body is not ready. It is like that, leaving the present home without the readiness of the next home and then be on the footpath. That's why Shastra warns against suicide. Suicide cannot solve the problem. What Satyasai said. If only these people know what happens after suicide, they will never dare even to think of suicide. But they think that some solution will be there, etc. It is not correct. Okay. So that is how Prarabdha. So it is like our banking system. You have got long-term deposits maturing on different dates, etc. But today what has matured is in your hand. Then what you can do? You can do whatever you want. You invest or you do something, etc. And out of that you can earn interest or lose also. So that is what it is. Your Prarabdha is the mature deposit, and how you utilize it based on that, do you earn good results or bad results or moksha, that is what purushartha, that is that, and afterwards will come the sankhya agami. If purushartha is moksha is there, everything is over, otherwise agami will come. It is like this. Now here Prarabdha. This body, present body is already programmed, and from that sense, Prarabdham Vapuhu Pushyati. Vapuhu means Shariram, accusative singular. Vapuhu, Vapushi, Vapushi. Vapuhu, Vapushi, Vapushi. Accusative singular, because nominative singular also appears as Vapuhu. So Vapuhu means Shariram, the body, accusative singular. Pushyati, Pushyati means Rakshati, protect or nourish. Don't bother about the body. It will be protected by who? Suppose this is for who? A person who has taken to Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, and he has taken to intense Nididhyasana to make the mind get absorbed in the Swarupa. So for such a person, generally sannyasa etc. Rakshati. Iti Nishchitya, having ascertained thoroughly based on Shastra. Nishtalahasan. Nishtalahasan means being steadfast, means without wavering. Otherwise what will happen? What will happen to the body? क्या हो जाएगा? क्या हो जाएगा? क्या हो जाएगा? जपस्ता निधिध्यासना नहीं होगा. तो therefore, have that firm conviction. Ishvara's laws don't fail. If not, then pray to him. Take care. So that is their aspect. See, it is there. On the path of gaining knowledge, moksha, no sadhaka in the even history of humanity, no sadhaka was ever uncared for. No sadhaka was ever uncared for, because Ishvara takes the care of it. So Ishvara is waiting for such opportunity, because such people should have. So that should not come. But one should have that conviction. One should have that conviction to Shastra. Who said that? I think there is the Shirdi Sai Baba. Before the body, he left the body, he had given 14 sentences. In one he said, having had a Shraddha on me, show me who has come to ruin. Having had the Shraddha on me, they showed it. Dakwa, who has come to ruin. And one who discovers, and who is the topmost person, who discovers me as himself. So that is it. Nobody can come to ruin. That much Shraddha must be there in Ishvara. Nishtalahasan, being steadfast in that. Dhairyam alambya. Dhairyam alambya, having mustered the courage, because psychology is there. क्या मिलेगा? आज खाने को नहीं मिला, कल क्या हो जाएगा? So human psychology is like that only, as that. Dhairyam alambya, having mustered the courage. How muster the courage? Have Shraddha in the Shastra. This is Ishvara Vachana. Nahi kalyanakrit kashchit durgatim tata gacchati. Ashwaram. Who is Ashwaram? Not politicians Ashwaram. Ishvara's Ashwaram. Tata Sani kalyanakrit nahi durgatim gacchati. No one can come to ruin having it. And what is the highest kalyana? This is not Tamil kalyana. Tamil kalyana is marriage. That you decide whether kalyana or not. I don't want to comment on that. So that you decide. So, but this is not Tamil kalyanam. So this is ultimate that state. So having taken then even attempt to gain the knowledge. Jidnyasu api yogasya shabda brahmati vartate. Bhagavad Gita is telling you, yogasya jidnyasu. The one who is intent on knowing how to make the mind get absorbed. Yoga means here samadhi. Samadhi means absorption in the Atma Swarupa. Means even he is not at the result, but he is striving for Shabda Brahmati Vartate. He transgresses, he crosses over the Shabda Brahma. Do you know what is Shabda Karma Brahma? Karma Kanda. Means result of his even jnana surpasses all punya that can be gained through the karmas, etc., yajna yagas, etc. See the greatness of this, what is that? This Atma. Don't bring that forward. Bhakti is Shrestha or Jnana is Shrestha. Why? See, if you have a doubt, who will be the one to give verdict? Can you choose Krishna? Any doubt? Yeah? Take 18th chapter. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavan yasyasmi tattvataha. By bhakti, this person knows me. What is my true Swarupa? No little grammar. Bhaktya is in which case? Instrumental case. So bhakti is a means to what? Again, gunatita. So by one who is my highest devotee, he gains. The last but one stanza of the 14th chapter. So this Mai Bhakti. So that was the one who has got Mamcha Yoga Vicharena Bhakti Yogena Sevate Sagunan Samatitaita Brahma Bhuyaya Mamcha Yoga Aura Vicharena Bhakti Yogena Sevate. This is what has happened. Bhakti Gunatita means what? That is what it is. So we should not enter into these arguments. So all coming from Kathakaras, etc. They don't know what is bhakti, they don't know what knowledge, etc. etc. You should not entertain into such things. Go to the original. I think Bhagavad Gita is not a that tough. Anybody can bhakti, anybody can understand that. So therefore, avyabhicharena bhakti bhaktya, so it can be understood as well. So therefore, it is Nishchalaha, Dhairyam. What Dhairyam? Having mustered the courage by Ishvara is it not? When you have got that conviction that somebody is there, some Godfather is there, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा. Either Godfather नहीं, God himself is God himself. In fact, God is finding out any opportunities. ये लोग मुझे बेकार कर रहे हैं, कोई मुझे पूछते ही नहीं है. So I'm बेकार. He will be very happy to help us. So that conviction must be that Ishvara is there. So you can rest assured He will certainly help. But you have to take steps also. Hypocrisy nahi chalega. Hypocrisy won't work with Bhagavan as such. If you really mean business, Ishvara is always Dhairyam Alamya Yatnena. That means required effort. Svadhyasapanayam Guru. Get rid of this adhyasa. Now, Svadhyasapanayam Guru. Morning somebody asked, how to make the mind get? Because Yoga Vasishtha was going on, make the mind get absorbed. How to make the mind absorbed? So this was like, same thing I am telling, this was like after listening to Ramayana, how Sita is related to Rama. Anyway, now Shankaracharya is kind enough, because he has not told earlier, that's why he says, this way take to the termination of adhyasa. What is that? Let us see.
नाहं जीवः परं ब्रह्मेति असद्व्यावृत्तिपूर्वकम् वासनावेगतः प्राप्तः स्वाध्यासापनयं कुरु। अन्वय अहम परम ब्रह्म जीवः न इति असद्व्यावृत्तिपूर्वकम् वासनावेगतः प्राप्त स्वाध्यासापनयं कुरु। Again, aham param brahma jivaha na iti asad-vyavrutti purvakam vasana vegataha prapta swadhyatapanayam kuru.
I am this. Aham param brahma. I am param. See, this is not japa. Not repeating, I am para Brahma, I am para Brahma. Then you can have those cassettes, there are some. Nowadays, same thing, some mantra or something, it is Aham Param Brahma, Aham Param Brahma, Aham Brahma name is there, some punya will be there. But that is not what it means. I am para Brahma. To know this, what is necessary? Shravana, Manana, Nidhyasana. And what? Na jivaha param brahma jivaha na. I am not the jiva. Iti so atadvyavritti purvakam. With the means of vyavritti, nishedha, elimination of tad. Tad means what? Anatma. Whatever that is not anatma. I hope you can recall here definition of nididhyasana. What is that? Dehadi anatma dehadi dehadi anatma pratyaya pravaha rahita advitiya vastu pratyaya pravaha is what? Nididhyasana. Atadvyavritti. In the mind, vritti, thought belong to anatma, should not be allowed to come. For this, what is necessary? Shuddha, antakarana, high, sattva guna, all these are necessary. Abhyasa, viveka, vairagya, shamadavadi, shakta sampatti, amanitwadi, all these, it is not just overnight process. All this preparation is necessary. See, this is why we are not able to make the mind get absorbed. Why? Mind is not ready. Mere exposure to Shravana itself cannot guarantee. It makes you what the goal is, like see, like giving the travel plan. But you have to execute it. There are many travel agents, they will give you the exact travel plan to go anywhere, the nook and corner of world. But this fellow has not crossed the boundary of Andheri. So that is not that way. So not that way as such. So that is how that is with that inquiry etc. Aham para Brahma jivahana iti atadvyavritti purvakam. Atadvyavritti, all that is not tat atma means all pratyayas, thoughts of deha, mana, buddhi, vishaya, indriya, etc. having got rid of that purvakam. What you do? Vasana vegataha. This second line can be taken in two ways. One way is Vasana vegataha separate, prapta swadhyasapanayanam second. Other one is vasana vegataha prapta one phrase swadhyasapanayanam kuru. First we will take vasana vegataha as one phrase and then prapta sabhyanam. What is this vasana vegataha? By taking to contemplation, I am Brahma and I am Brahma, not simply I am Brahma, I am Brahma, not giver. By nididhyasana, you have developed vasana. Which vasana? Shubha vasana, wherein you are able to appreciate the soul. Now say, Malina vasana, Shubha vasana. Malina vasana make you make the identification of the body. But this make you discover your Swarupa. Now vasana vega, the practice of nididhyasana is so intense that one has developed the momentum of this vasana. Which vasana? Appreciating the Swarupa and discarding the body as I. With the force, momentum of that, swadhyasapanayanam kuru. Get rid of that identity of the body, you get it. This is one wherein you take vasana vegatami by the momentum of nididhyasana vasana. Other one is vasana vegataha prapta swadhyasapanayanam kuru. Adhyasa, which is obtained because of the momentum of anadi vasanas of taking the embodiment as I. Here what vasana? Past vasana, because of which the body is taken as what? I. So by that momentum, this adhyasa has come, that you get it off by this vidhyasana. Either way it can be taken. Further,
Shrutya yuktya svanubhutya Nyatva sarvapyamātmanah Vajira bhātataprāpta Swadhyāsapanayam kuru. Shrutya, yuktya, svanubhutya, atmanaha, sarvatmyam, nyatva, kvachit abhāsataha, prapta, swadhyāsapanayam kuru. Again, shrutya, yuktya, svanubhutya atmanah sarvatmyam nyatva kvachit abhāsataha prapta swadhyāsapanayam kuru.
Shrutya, by this means, Shruti. What is Shruti? Atma itself is everything means Shravana. Shruti means Vichara in accordance with the Shravana. Yuktya, Manana, reasoning. What type of reasoning? Shruti Sammata. That means as told in the Shruti. Svanubhutya, by one's own personal experience. What is necessary? Nididhyasana. Nididhyasana culminates in Svanubhava, Atmanubhava, Brahmanubhava. See, one thing, keep in mind. Presently, I am the body, etc. experienced or not. How is it experienced? I am the body. Do you experience this in the sleep? I am the body. In dream, do you experience or not? I am the body. Yes, dream body. Dream body. In waking, you experience or not that you are the waking body or not? What is it makes you experience that? Is it not a thought that this body is me? How that thought is experienced? Because of what? Anubhava Swarupa, Chaitanya Rupa, Atma. And the body is Adhyasa or not? Something superimposed on your Swarupa or not? That's why see, in Adhyasa Bhashya, Shankaracharya says, Adhyasa is Anubhava Siddha. It is proved based on our direct experience. I am the body experience or not? You need not go to some training college to find out that I am the body, etc. When a child knows, very well. Now, I am the body is correct. Is it correctly experienced? No, erroneous. Because of error that I am the body. Because body is not I. Yes, it is experienced because of what? Backdrop, what is that? Anubhava Rupa Atma. Means, I am the body is an experience of qualified Atma. Understood? It is an experience of Atma, but qualified by the vritti that I am the body. By Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, you get rid of that vritti, I am the body. What remains? Remains to say Atma ceases to exist. Atma remains. What Atma? Unqualified Atma. Anubhava is there or not? All these arguments can be thrown in the dustbin by only one thing. The knowledge of pratyaksha and aparoksha is with the anubhava. So many elaboration of experience be like this, can experience like that, have no relevance at all. Simply one thing, they have no thing. Knowledge of pratyaksha means direct perception. Knowledge of aparoksha, what is aparoksha? Means anubhava, sarupa atma, has to be with yathartha anubhava. Where this philosophy is necessary? Where this reasoning is necessary? Nothing. It is a simple rule it is. You know why all these problems come? What is the swarupa of jnana is not ascertained. Jnana means some picking up some information. This information technology has advanced too much, but it is no more useful here as such. So that is there. Oh, no good. That's all. When the question of the argument and all that stuff, if that is not there, yes, it is jnana. Do you know what is that? Paroksha. Pramana says, you are a Shraddhavan Purusha, you accept that you are right, but you have not discovered the direct knowledge. So that's right. Otherwise, what is the necessity of sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, amanitva, etc.? What is that? All that is necessary, listen Shraddha and take to Shravana. बस एक टॉक में काम हो गया. बस ज्ञानी सर्टिफिकेट भी मिल जाएगा. सेमिनार में नवेडेज सेमिनार में और पैसा निकालने का. I just saw one leaflet. Soft skills. What is that? Table manners. How to eat. How to how to talk. All this for adults and children. The way of fork and this and all. Photographs are there. The beautiful dining table. All this is there. And that on a mic, stylishly talking, etc. All paisa uthane ka dhanda. Soft skills. And personality development. And it has cracked in the high school syllabus now. All judge of hypocrisy from imported things. All hypocrisy is American hypocrisy. Smile on the face, inside halal. You know what is halal? On face, all these education, aye, baithe, etc., come, etc., will you like that, suffering, etc., all these things. Inside all things. And they are importing now as what? Personality. So that is what is happening here. So, or soft skills. And I heard this word, soft skills. Today I came across a leaflet. Seminar on soft skills. That fellow will make money. He knows how to make money, skills to how to make money as well. People are there, valuable people are there for that. And beautiful colored picture leaflet means fall for it. बाप जाएगा, बेटा जाएगा, बेटी जाएगी, बीवी सब जाएंगे, soft skills like that. So not that way. This is here. Hypocrisy won't work. That is that. Swanubhuti ajas. So Anubhuti is what? See, aparoksha and pratyaksha must necessarily have yathartha anubhava. All arguments, they are just irrelevant as such, because that not knowing the truth, going round and round and round and round and round, will not be viable. Right? So that is Swanubhutya. What Swanubhuti? Swasya Anubhuti, Aparokshanubhuti. The title of it, I hope you remember, once upon a time, we had studied in the same place, Aparokshanu. I think Atma Aparokshan I thought may not be here, I think. Here? Aparokshan. Yes, sir. Aparokshan. I don't remember. I taught many things there. I never keep a track of it, otherwise no. Okay. So many hours of Vedantic teaching. So many yajna, Gita Jnana yajna, just keep a track of it. So many Gita Jnana, I never keep a track of it. What I have taught also, I have no track at all. I teach for myself. I revel. If somebody gets benefited, I am very happy about it. That's the way. We have not come with a contract of teaching others, etc. You can't, unless the other person is there, you can't do anything. What can you do about that? It is very not possible. But those who need it, they can really get benefited out of it. So that's what Swanubhutya Atmanaha Sarvatmyam Jnatva. Directly knowing Sarvatmya. Atma, my Swarupa, is the Swarupa of everyone. Sarvatma Bhava. Don't think my Atma different, your Atma different, and this is Indian Atma, that is Pakistan Atma, third is Bangladesh Atma, American Atma. All Atma, right? Chaitanya Swarupa. Chaitanya is one, not only one, non-dual. It is non-dual. So what was it? Sarvatma. Then, Kvachit Abhasataha Prapta Swadhyasapanayam. In spite of that, Kvachit somewhere is what? In some kosha, either Annamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha, Sadhyasa, that notion that I am here. How it came? In spite of that, how could it smuggle in? Abhasata. What is Abhasa? Chidabhasa. Because Chidabhasa is available, and I know I am something Sachetana. So wherever Chidabhasa is available, I mistake myself to be I. If it comes upon I am to get rid of that. Kvachit, at places. At places where? In the kosha. Abhasa. What Abhasa? Chidabhasa. See, if Chidabhasa were not available in the kosha, can you mistake as I am? Why? Everyone, including the dog, knows I am Sachetana. Does anyone take oneself to be inner? Figuratively, one may say, I am Buddhu, one may say. That is different thing. But nobody takes oneself insensate. A jada, nobody takes it. So why? This Chidabhasa is the one which leads to Adhyasa. So that's why. Then at times, by such error, that notion that the Annamaya kosha of physical body or my indriya taken as a get it off in speech.
Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayam Sam Jnana न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषा गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ